As the legitimate daughter, how dare you have an affair? You've disgraced the entire Shen family, tell me. Whose bastard child are you carrying?
Father, that day, after drinking the soup Lady Livia brought me, I lost my senses and slept with a man. It was Lady Livia and Leanne who set me up.
Celine,
I've always treated you as my own. How could you slander me like this? Sister, stop making wild accusations. You got secretly pregnant yourself. How can you pin this on my mother and me? Father!
Enough, guards! Throw her out of the manor! From now on, you're no longer my daughter! Go away! A bastard has no right to study here! Don't dirty my school! Get out!
Sir Enzo is smart and hardworking. Please give him a chance.
Fine. Give me 10 taels of silver and I'll let him into the school.
So, I only have 1 tael.
No money, no schooling, get lost right now!
Enzo, don't go. I will find a way for you to study.
Our family has had a single heir for 18 generations. Why must you be so obsessed with that woman from 5 years ago? If you refuse to marry, how can I ever face the ancestors of our family?
Mother. She saved my life. I've said it before. I'll marry no one but her.
What a curse!
Premium white grace fruit. It dispels cold and relieves pain, reduces swelling and toxins. 10 coins per tael. Just 10 coins, no tricks, no rip-offs. I'll give you a cassia herb. It clears heat and improves vision. Come back if you need anything next time.
Little boy, you're really good at business. Did you write the words on this? That's amazing. At such a young age, your handwriting is so strong, truly remarkable.
He is Kian's son. Thank you, young lady. It's a pity I have no money to repay you.
No need to be so polite, it was just a small favor.
Enzo, yes, Mother, I'm here. Your ladyship. My grandson. He was just here a moment ago. Hurry, leave me alone. Go find Kian quickly. Kian, I saw your son.
Mother, you're losing your mind over a grandson.
Didn't you say 5 years ago the girl who saved you lost her innocence? The child I saw looks exactly like you when you were little. Around his neck he wore the other half of your jade pendant. He looks to be around 5 years old. He must be her child. Look, this is the copybook he left behind. He loves learning, just like you, and he's smart and hardworking. Look at this handwriting. He is only 5, yet his handwriting is already so strong and elegant.
Great handwriting, truly worthy of being my son. Mobilize everyone in the manor immediately and find my son. Yes, my lord.
Mother, look, I earned 10 coins. But I accidentally lost the copybook you bought me. You spent a whole month treating patients just to save up for that notebook.
Enzo, you've already done so well. I'll save up again and buy you a new copybook. Let's go buy some gifts for your grandfather first. If he's willing to take you into the Shen family, you'll be able to study.
I'll do as you say, Mother.
Lord Kian has ordered that we find the little lord at all costs make way.
Warren
Celine, please let me see my father.
Miss Celine, Master doesn't want to see you. Please leave.
Sister, I never thought you'd keep that bastard child. How dare you come back here? Listen, Celine. As long as I'm here, you and this bastard will never step into this manor.
Back then, my mother paid for my father to take the imperial exams, and with my grandfather's full backing, he could become Chancellor. Enzo is smart and loves learning. I don't ask father to take me back into the family. I only ask, for old time's sake, to accept Enzo into the family and let him go to school.
Celine, you and your son look so pathetic. I'll be kind for once. If you kneel and kowtow, one kowtow gets you one tail. How's that?
Mom, I don't like studying. I can learn it by myself. Don't kneel.
Think clearly. Sister one tail for one loud kowtow. This one tail of silver is more than you'd save in a whole year. I don't care about your filthy money. Little bastard, you've got some backbone. Too bad you can't afford school. In this lifetime, you can only be a slave.
I want to see my father. I don't believe he could be so cruel.
Some rotten pastries, you dare bring them to Master. Even the dogs in this manor wouldn't touch them. Go beg if you need money. Don't come here trying to scam us. Get lost.
My lord, someone saw a little lord heading towards Chancellor Chase's manor.
Go, let's take a look.
My lord, are you here to see my father?
My lord, please come in.
No need. Today, I have urgent business.
My lord. You ruined my pastries and pushed Enzo around. Apologize. Do you think you're still the Chancellor's legitimate daughter from 5 years ago? Let me tell you, my mother is the official wife now. I'm the mighty legitimate daughter. You're nothing but a commoner kicked out of the house. Want me to apologize to this bastard? He doesn't deserve it. Apologize. My apologies. What are you waiting for? Kick this bitch and this bastard out? Take your little bastard and get out. Want to return to our manor? Want him to study in your dreams?
Mom, I don't want to study anymore.
Enzo, don't say that. It's my fault.
If I had a father, they wouldn't dare bully mother like this.
The notice from Prince Kian's manor has been updated.
Enzo, I know what to do.
My lord, we searched everywhere nearby but found no sign of the little lord.
Lock down all city gates, send more men. Search the entire capital until you find him.
I heard Lord Kian locked down the capital to find the little lord doesn't. Lord Kian always stay away from women. His family has had a single heir for 18 generations. Lady Tessa is worried sick. Since when does he have a son? No idea, but I heard whoever finds him gets 10,000 taels of gold.
Hello, I'm here about the doctor position.
You're in luck. The positions were already filled. Someone's mother passed away, and she had to return home suddenly. So a spot opened up. Come in.
Thank you so much. Leanne. Celine, why are you here? Logan. Since when does Princess Manor let riffraff through the door?
Miss Leanne, she's here to serve as a doctor.
This bitch got pregnant out of wedlock and you dare to hire her? Aren't you afraid she'll disgrace Princess Manor?
Logan, I'm not like that. Please believe me, I will do my best to treat Lady Tessa.
Celine, you are morally corrupt and you dare to argue. Get out right now! Kian, Auntie.
Leanne, this is my manor. You are making such a scene. Have you no shame?
Kian, this is my elder sister. She had an affair and got pregnant with a bastard, so she was kicked out of our family. Now she's applying to be a doctor here. I'm just thinking of your and Auntie's safety. So I'm treating her this way?
Lord Kian, Lady Tessa, I do have a child, but I'm by no means a person of loose morals. If you doubt my medical skills after I examine Lady Tessa, you may decide whether to keep me.
Do you think Kian and Auntie would believe you? What are you waiting for? Throw her out!
Stop! She doesn't look like a bad person. Let her stay.
Auntie, this bitch has no morals.
We hire doctors based on skill alone. Nothing else matters. Say no more.
Since my mother likes you, you can stay in the manor.
Thank you, Lady Tessa. Thank you, Lord Kian.
You mentioned you have a child. Do you know how to take care of a 5-year-old?
Of course I do. My child is exactly 5.
That's perfect. You'll be my doctor for now. Once my grandson is brought to the manor, you'll be his personal caretaker.
Thank you, Lady Tessa.
By the way, Dr. Celine, I saw you paralyze people with needles earlier. Your medical skill is impressive. Who taught you?
I learned medicine on my own. Enzo was often sick when he was little, but I couldn't afford a doctor, so I had to figure it out myself.
In that case, it must be very hard raising him.
It is indeed a bit hard. But Enzo is very smart and sensible. He writes beautifully at just 5.
He's quite smart. But compared to my grandson, he still has a little way to go. My good grandson has an elegant and dignified handwriting. Every stroke is vigorous. In time, he'll become a great scholar.
Enzo is even smarter. His handwriting is truly graceful and bold, full of character.
No, my grandson is still better. Don't believe me? I'll show you his handwriting.
Mother.
My lord, please bring her indoors so I may check her pulse. Your Highness, the chill has settled deep within her, blocking her vital channels. I must treat her with acupuncture.
I hardly expected you to possess such mastery at your young age. Kian, see that you treat her well.
Raising a child alone is a heavy burden, yet you mastered the healing arts. I commend your spirit.
You are too kind, Your Highness.
You saved my mother. Name your reward.
I ask only for these.
What use have you for spoiled paper?
My Enzo loves his letters, but we have little money and cannot afford new paper. This paper is of the finest make, and to cast it aside after one use would be a dreadful waste, so I wish to take it home for Enzo to use the blank side.
This Celine is truly a rare sort of woman. Since you possess such a mother's heart besides these pages, I shall have the servants fetch you fresh paper as well.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, the honored scholar you summoned for the little heir is here. Bring him in at once.
Master Sean, please come in. I recently found a manuscript and hoped you might look it over for me today.
You are too kind, Your Highness. I shall certainly offer my honest judgment.
Lord Kian dotes on the little heir. I wish my Enzo could have a father such as him.
These strokes are quite elegant yet fiercely bold. A fine piece, I must say. However, the brushwork lacks a seasoned hand. It requires far more discipline to achieve true mastery. What if I told you that the hand behind these strokes is only 5 years old?
Impossible.
I speak the truth. This piece was written by my very own son.
That is utterly astonishing. The little heir is a true prodigy. Congratulations, Your Highness.
I invited you here today because I wish for you to become his private tutor. I am deeply humbled by your trust and honor your request. I shall teach the little heir everything I know.
Is this the legendary scholar who swept the capital by storm, Master Sean?
That is correct. Master Sean is a peerless master of the brush. Even the Emperor himself sings his highest praises.
It is an honor to meet you, Master. The little heir is deeply blessed to learn from such a master.
Celine, you saved my mother today and rendered me a great service. I shall grant you a special favor. You may bring your son to the manor to be the little heir's companion and study under Master Sean.
I thank you for your grace, my lord, but I really cannot trouble your household, so I must decline.
As you wish.
It is no trouble at all. This manor is dreadfully quiet. A child's laughter would bring it life.
That inn is no place for a child. If Enzo joins us at the manor, I need not worry for his safety. Thank you for your grace, Lady Tessa. I must return at once and share this great news with Enzo. He will be entirely overjoyed. Enzo, look what Mommy brought you.
Mommy, where did you get this? Now I have real paper to practice on.
It is a reward from Lord Kian. Mommy is going to be the physician at Kian Manor. His Highness even said you can study with the little heir. By then there will be many famous scholars giving you lessons there.
Really, Mommy, you are the greatest.
My darling grandma!
My sweet precious boy has finally come to the manor. Send word to Kian at once.
Enzo, Mommy needs to check on Lady Tessa. Stay here and do not wander off.
Do not worry, Mommy. I promise I will stay right here.
The boy's strokes are so fiercely bold, he is bound to be a great master.
Indeed, these strokes are exactly like Lord Kian's when he was just a boy.
That wretched Celine simply refuses to go away. She always tried to outshine me. And now she brings her little bastard to steal my glory. No. If the little bastard is this gifted, I cannot let him rise above us. I must destroy him. I cannot find my hairpin. Did you steal it, you little thief?
I have never seen any gold hairpin. Do not spout such vicious lies.
Everyone in Kian Manor knows exactly who I am. No one would dare steal from me. If not you, then who?
I did not do it. You cannot slander me like this.
So wicked at such a young age, I will break your little hands. I just saw my precious grandson right here in the manor. Go and find him at once.
He is in the manor.
Yes, hurry up.
Go! Lock down the entire manor at once. We must find the little heir. Search everywhere.
Leanne, what are you doing? This little bastard stole my gold hairpin. Are you trying to protect him?
Mommy, I did not do it.
I believe you. She is always making false claims. Let us get out of here.
I did not do it. I am no thief.
You little bastard, you bite me. Enzo would never take your things. If you truly suspect him, you may report it to the guards and have them investigate. Do not try to stall for time. A bastard born to a lowly peasant must surely have dirty blood running through his veins. He is the one who stole it. This filthy little rat.
You are a wicked woman.
I will kill you, you little bastard! How dare you raise a hand to me! Leanne, you need hard proof to catch a thief. Do not think your empty words can ruin an innocent reputation.
My words are far from empty.
The proof is right here. What else do you have to say for yourselves? Guards, seize them! Enzo!
You little bastard! You stole from me, so confess your crime. Bow your head 100 times and I might let you go.
I stole nothing. You will never make me bow.
Fine. Let us see how brave you really are.
Mommy, if you refuse to bow, then your mother will pay the heavy price for your thievery. I will bow. Please do not hurt my mommy. No, Enzo. Keep going. Do it harder. Keep going until I am satisfied. Celine, I want to see you suffer. The more it hurts, the happier I become.
Enzo.
Drag that little bastard over here.
Leanne, what are you doing?
Breaking his hands, of course, so he can never steal again.
Enzo is just a child. Take it out on me instead.
If you dare to steal, you must pay the price. Do it. Enzo!
Stop! How can you be so cruel to a child?
Enzo! He is just a little boy. How did he get so badly hurt? It breaks my heart.
Do not scare me like this.
How is his condition?
Enzo simply fainted from sheer terror. He will be fine.
He is quite a little actor. Just like his filthy, lowly mother. No matter what he did, he is still only a child. How could you be so utterly ruthless?
Auntie, he is already a thief at his age if we do not punish him.
Nonsense! Enzo would never steal from you. You vile woman! How dare you strike me? What did you do to me? I can forgive you for plotting against me. But you should never ever have laid a hand on Enzo. Just you wait. I will make sure you both wish you were dead. Is that so? Today I will show you what true suffering feels like. Mommy! Enzo! Kian, it's Celine sneaking a child into the manor. I was afraid he would offend our guests, so I disciplined him.
I was the one who approved Dr. Celine bringing the child into the manor. Are you trying to discipline me too?
Auntie, how would I dare discipline you? This child just has sticky fingers and stole my gold hairpin. My lord, Lady Tessa, Enzo has always been of good character. He has never stolen from anyone, you lowly doctor. What right do you have to interrupt the masters?
Leanne, what kind of master are you? This is Kian Manor.
My lord, don't be fooled by this woman. I saw it with my own eyes. Enzo stole my gold hairpin. Nonsense. If you saw it with your own eyes, why didn't you stop him right there? And catch him in the act instead of claiming afterwards that your gold hairpin was missing. My lord, you have to believe me.
Since you both stick to your own stories, then let me investigate thoroughly. What exactly happened? Gather all the servants in the manor here. I will interrogate them myself.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, I was watering the flowers earlier and saw little Enzo stay in the pavilion all along. He never stepped out of the pavilion, let alone touched Lady Leanne.
Leanne? Mother lives in the East Wing. What are you doing over here? This is not your first time at Kian Manor. How can you still not know the way? Enough! Apologize immediately to Celine and Enzo.
Kian! Lady Tessa is my aunt. Why are you not siding with your family and helping an outsider?
Kian Manor never shields anyone vicious and ruthless. From now on, she is banned from entering Kian Manor.
You haven't apologized to Enzo yet, me apologizing to that bastard in your next life.
Leanne, if you do not apologize today, Kian Manor will sever ties with you.
I am sorry, I was wrong.
Guards, throw her out of the manor!
Celine, you bitch! I won't let you get away with this!
Thank you, my lord and Lady Tessa, for saving us. Otherwise, Enzo and I wouldn't know what to do.
Mom.
Poor child. Dr. Celine, please take the child home quickly.
Thank you, Lady Tessa.
Butler, get a carriage ready. Escort Dr. Celine and her child home.
Yes, this child has no backing and will be bullied anywhere. My poor grandson is out there with no father to protect him. I wonder if he's being bullied too.
Mother, don't worry. I've locked down the city. We'll find him sooner or later.
Reporting to Lady Tessa and my lord, we searched the entire manor and saw no child around 5 years old.
Mother, hurry!
Get a doctor!
Enzo's scar might need salvia and sweat to fade, but these two herbs would cost at least 20 silver tiles. This is from Enzo's father, the only token he left behind. No matter how hard it was all these years, we got through it. We can't sell it. Once Enzo gets better, I'll think of something else.
Why can't we find my sweet grandson? I saw with my own eyes him entering the manor. A little kid like him, could he have grown wings and flown away?
Mother, I've already sent men to search.
No, I need jealous. I will ask His Majesty to issue an order to gather every child in the capital. Even if we must search every inch, we must find my precious grandson.
Mother, there's no need to make such a big fuss and bother my royal brother.
What minor matter? How could this be minor? When it concerns my precious grandson, it's the utmost importance. No, I'll offer 1,000,000 reward. Whatever it takes, we must hurry to find my sweet grandson.
All right, we'll do as you say. Since you're feeling fine, I'll go check on Dr. Celine's child. He just got hurt.
You neglect your own child, yet you care about someone else's.
Enzo, have some chicken soup. It will help you recover.
Dr. Celine.
My lord, what brings you here?
Dr. Celine's son is quite cute, but my son is still cuter. How's your son doing?
I've applied the medicine. He's just overly frightened and a bit weak, so he needs more rest.
How are your injuries? Are you hurt anywhere else?
Thank you, my lord. They're just superficial wounds. I'm fine.
The manor was at fault today. For the next few days, rest well at the inn. Take good care of your son. No need to rush back to the manor.
I couldn't possibly.
Just do as I say. Your pay won't be cut. Your child's health is what matters most.
Thank you, my lord, my lord. Let me see you out. My lord, thank you.
I'll be taking my leave. No need to see me out.
How are you feeling today?
Mother, I'm all better. Look at me, I'm alive and kicking.
Celine, I heard Crestview Academy is still enrolling students. Your Enzo is so smart, you should take him to enroll. What are you waiting for?
Really, thank you. I'll take him there right now.
It's been so many days. Why is there still no news of my grandson?
Don't worry, let's wait a little longer.
Wait! Everyone tells me to wait. I've been waiting forever. No way, I must go find him myself.
Please calm down. How about we look in the academy? Little Lord is around 5. It's the perfect age for study.
You're right! Get the carriage ready! My dear grandson loves studying so much. Looking for him at the academy must be the right move.
It's you two again. Do you know that at Crestview Academy, everyone here is either rich or noble? What right do you have to study here? What cat got your tongue a few days ago at the manor? Weren't you quite smug? Don't think that just because Lord Kian helped you once, he will help you a second time. Leanne, what on earth do you want, a bastard of unknown origins? Dare to dream of studying at the academy. Celine, take a good look in the mirror. This child you gave birth to, is he even worthy? I told you Enzo is not a bastard. Also, whether we study at the academy is our own business. It has nothing to do with you. Please step aside. In your dreams, letting people like you and Will only dirty the academy. Let me tell you, as long as I, Leanne, am here today, you will never bring this bastard even one step into the academy. This is an academy, not a place for you to cause trouble or show off. And you don't call the shots here.
You gave birth to a bastard, yet you still talk so tough. What? Do you really think the academy would accept a student of unknown origins? Fine. Today, if you want to get into this academy,
just have this little bastard crawl between my servant's legs. What do you say, will you crawl? If you do, I won't just let you in. I'll also pay your tuition for a year. After all, it hasn't been easy for your mother these years. You wouldn't want her to keep suffering for you.
Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, I truly haven't seen in the academy any child who can write characters like this.
Dean, wait! Then call out all the students here. Let me inspect them one by one. Yes!
No. None of them.
Any other children?
2 more groups left. I'll call them in right now.
Is this bastard of yours worthy?
Who is making a racket outside? How outrageous! Kick them all out right now!
Leanne, Get out of my way. Or else, I won't hold back.
We have a VIP in the academy right now. Take your argument somewhere else.
Dean Wayne, this woman is disturbing the VIP and tried to hit me. You have to get someone to kick her out.
Dean, I heard you're still enrolling students. Can you give my son a chance? Just take a look at Enzo's handwriting. He's very smart. If he can study at Crestview Academy, he'll definitely excel.
At such a young age, to have such skill, I can tell he's not just gifted, he also works hard. It's really good.
Dean, Enzo really loves to learn. Could you give him a chance to study here?
Dean, are you really going to let these peasants offend Lady Tessa?
Well,
Don't forget, Lady Tessa donates to Crestview Academy 1,000,000 taels every year.
Yeah, Dean, if you accept this peasant, I'm afraid the other students will be dragged down too.
Dean, we aren't here to cause trouble. It's just these two blocking us and stopping us from entering.
Celine, why are you being so unreasonable? This child is a fatherless bastard. If the dean takes him in, have you considered how the dean would deal with the consequences?
Enough! Both of you leave right now, or I won't hold back.
Let go of me! Celine, this is what you get for crossing me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
How dare you bully my mom? I will teach you a lesson.
Kian,
They are disturbing Lady Tessa from finding the little lord. Tell your guards to kick them out immediately.
no, we're not. Mom just wants to enroll me.
People of your lowly status do not deserve a place in Crestview Academy.
What are you doing here?
I heard Lady Tessa came to Crestview Academy to look for the little lord. I want to see if I can be of any help.
No need. The affairs of Kian Manor need no outsiders to interfere.
Kian.
Dean, please arrange for this child to enroll.
Yes, my lord.
Please follow me.
No, none of them! My precious grandson! Where are you if I can't find my grandson? What's the point of my life? My poor grandson, who knows how much he has suffered out there?
Mother, I found out where the child is staying, right at Sunrise Inn.
Then what are we waiting for? Hurry, head to Sunrise Inn to find him at once.
Please calm down, Celine, and her child are staying there as well. They happen to come to the academy to enroll today. I'll bring them all back together. In 3 days, you can complete the enrollment procedures.
Enzo can finally go to school from now on. Study hard.
Mom, don't worry. When Enzo earns an official title, I'll never let you suffer anymore. I'll definitely honor and take care of you.
Let's go thank Lord Kian.
Yes, Mom.
After enrolling, you need to prepare writing materials for their daily naps. Bedding is also needed. Since he is young, extra clothes are required. Altogether, the cost for the entire school year is about 21 taels and 3 strings of coins.
I didn't expect going to school would require so much stuff. But the money I have on hand is far from enough. But Enzo finally got such a great opportunity. As his mother, I can't hold him back.
Miss Celine.
Rest assured, I've noted it all down. I will definitely get everything properly ready for Enzo.
That's good.
Where's Lord Kian?
Leave 2 men behind to escort Celine later back to the inn. We're leaving right now.
Mother, there's no rush. I've already told Celine. Besides, they're almost done here.
Listen to yourself, Kian. That is your son. Wait! How much longer are you gonna wait? It's been 5 years. Are you even a decent father? I don't care. We are leaving now, right this instant.
All right, let's go. We're going right now.
Greetings, my lord.
Rise. Have you seen a child wearing half of this jade pendant? Around 5 years old.
Over 1,000 people pass through my inn daily. There must be dozens of 5-year-olds. I really haven't seen one wearing this pendant.
Look carefully. This child is the heir to Kian Manor. If you are hiding him, I will hold you accountable. If you provide any clues, I will reward you with 10,000 taels.
My lord, even if I had the nerve, I wouldn't dare hide anything from you. But I really haven't seen the child wearing this pendant.
How about this, my lord? I will gather all the children in the inn and ask them one by one. If we find him, I'll inform Kian Manor immediately. How does that sound?
Be thorough, do not miss anyone.
I wouldn't dare slack off. I thought I would see my precious grandson today. I can't believe we missed him again. Why is my life so miserable?
Mother, since we have a clue, we should find him soon. Stop sighing.
It's all your fault for being incompetent. You stay here and help the boss find him.
Are all the children here?
A few rooms are rented to out-of-towners. According to government rules, they don't need to be registered. I remember there are about 4 of them. They might return later.
I have important matters to attend to. I'll return to the manor first. When they get back, make sure you send someone to notify me.
Yes, my lord, take care.
Premium bloodleaf herb 3 coins an ounce.
Celine. Why didn't you take the child back to the inn? Instead, you're here selling herbs.
I wanted to save some money. Enzo's school expenses are too high. We can't afford the inn anymore.
I see. Why don't you and Enzo stay at the manor? I'll have someone arrange a room for you. Besides, the manor has quarters specifically for servants.
Thank you, my lord. If I hadn't run into you, I wouldn't know what to do.
You're out here on your own. It's not easy raising a child alone. If you encounter any other difficulties, remember to tell me.
My lord, your visit is truly an honor to Shen Manor.
Chancellor Chase, why do you want to see me?
Well, I heard my daughter Leanne recently offended you. Our families are old friends. Please, my lord, for my sake, forgive my daughter.
Chancellor Chase, your daughter is vicious to attack an innocent child. I will not tolerate her, say no more.
Then let's drop this topic. My lord, regarding the Sandon floods, thanks to your guidance, I was able to solve it smoothly. Let me offer you a toast.
Kian, once the drug takes effect, there'll be no turning back. Your wife will have to be me. Enzo's tuition is still far short. I must find my father today and ask him for some money to help Enzo. Why are you here? Who let you in?
What did you do to Lord Kian? Let me tell you the truth, Celine. After tonight, I will become the most prestigious and exalted Lady Kian.
My lord, are you all right?
Right in front of me, you dare to seduce Kian. Get out right now. Kian, don't you and Lady Tessa want to have a little lord soon?
Let me help you to your room.
After tonight, I can bear you a little lord. My lord, are you okay?
I feel so hot.
My lord! You've been drugged with an aphrodisiac, and it's the strongest kind. If it isn't neutralized in 15 minutes, your meridians will be destroyed.
How dare they?
Celine! You bitch don't even think about ruining my plan!
Leanne, about today I'll settle the score with you later.
My lord, you're not in your right mind now. Please calm down. Calm down. I'm sorry.
My lord! What are you doing?
Celine, I'm not in my right mind now. Stay away from me.
The drug the lord was given.
is extremely potent if within 15 minutes he isn't treated.
His meridians will burst and he will die.
What should I do?
I have specifically granted you permission to bring your child along as a study companion for the little lord.
You dared to steal and now you'll pay the price. Do it.
Stop it! How can you treat a child like this?
Dean Wayne, please make arrangements for this child to be enrolled. Take Enzo with you and stay in the manor. I'll have someone prepare a place for you two.
The Lord has done so much for me and Enzo. I can't just leave him to die.
Celine, do you know what you are doing?
I know.
Selena, yesterday was my fault, rest assured. I will take responsibility.
You don't have to do this, my lord. I know you already love someone else. What happened yesterday was not your intention.
But
I am willing because I am grateful for your kindness, and seek nothing in return. Besides, you have no romantic feelings for me. If we forcefully bind ourselves together, it will only cause resentment.
I didn't expect her to be so reasonable.
After enrollment, we need to prepare writing materials. For midday naps, bedding is required. Since the child is young, we also need to pack a change of clothes. The total expense for a school year is around 21 taels and 3 strings of coins.
If you truly feel bad, my lord, and wish to compensate me, I wonder if...
What do you want? Just ask.
Could you give me 21 taels and 3 strings of coins? How?
How much?
21 taels and 3 strings of coins. Thank you, my lord. I will definitely teach Enzo to study hard and be worthy of your kindness.
To think the dignified Lord Kian is not even worth 1,000 taels of silver.
My lord, Lady Tessa has been urging you to find someone. You should head over soon.
Where are the mother and son?
The mother and son 2 days ago gave up their room. They must have moved out.
Enzo's handwriting looks so familiar. I think I've seen it somewhere. Enzo's handwriting actually matches the handwriting of the child the manor is looking for.
Quick, someone! Go to Kian Manor immediately and inform Lady Tessa. Tell her that a child at our academy matches the handwriting of Lord Kian's heir. Oh, and the age it matches perfectly too.
My lady, Crestview Academy says they found a child whose age and handwriting match the little lord's.
What did you say? Hurry! Let's head over right now.
It's still early. Your classmates aren't here yet. Sit and review your books first.
Okay.
Listen carefully in class, Enzo. And respect your teachers.
Mother, don't worry. Enzo will work hard. School? What school? Since when do bastards deserve to go to school? Why are you here? Naturally, I sent someone to watch you and followed you all the way here. Celine, you bitch, you ruined my plans. And you still dare send this bastard to the academy. Does he deserve to be here? I will teach you a lesson today.
Leanne, Lord Kian allowed Enzo to attend the academy. If you disobey his orders, aren't you afraid of implicating the Chancellor's manor?
Who do you think you are? Do you really think Kian helped you once? And he would help you a second time. Seize them all!
Ms. Celine,
This child is highly likely the little Lord Kian Manor has been looking for. Please have mercy.
Dean, have you lost your mind? The little lord! You think this bastard actually deserves it? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and seize this little wretch!
Now, send someone to report to Lady Tessa immediately.
This is simply outrageous to think someone dares to bully my grandson like this.
Lady Tessa, we will now.
Send someone to inform Kian immediately. I want to see who is blind enough to dare cross our Kian Manor.
Celine, let me tell you the truth. Father has already bought Crestview Academy. With just one word from you, I can have you and this little bastard kicked out of the academy immediately. What? You thought by using tricks to sneak into Crestview Academy, you could rest easy. Let me tell you. In your dreams. Fine. We won't attend this academy. Enzo, let's go. I don't believe, since you're so outstanding, that in this whole world no academy will accept you. What do you think this place is? You can just come and go as you please, Leanne. I really don't understand what exactly I did wrong for you and your mom to target me like this.
Your very existence is a mistake ever since we were little. You've been better than me in every way. Why? Without the halo of the Chancellor's manor, you are nothing. You are pathetic. Who do you think you are? It's not your place to lecture me. Take your bastard immediately and get out of Crestview Academy. Get out of the capital. Don't let me see you again, or I'll beat you up every time I see you. I'll make sure this bastard of yours is crippled for life. You evil woman, don't hit my mom.
All right then, you little bastard. You got away last time. Let's see if today you're still that lucky. Men break all his fingers. Whoever breaks one gets 100 taels of silver.
No, let him go, Leanne. I agree. We'll go. We will leave the capital. Don't hurt him.
I told you to leave, but you didn't. Now you want to leave too late. Then what do you want? Simple. Just kneel down, kowtow 3 times. I'll be the bigger person and forgive this little bastard's insolence. Little bastard! How dare you bite me! I'll beat you to death! Stop!
Aunt, why are you here? Get lost. Get up, let me get a good look at you.
Aunt you, why are you treating Celine and this bastard so well? We are your real relatives!
This is my precious grandson! You're just a distant relative! How dare you bully my grandson!
No, how could this be?
Aunt, I didn't pick on them!
You're lying! You bullied my mom and forced her to kneel and kowtow!
Leanne picking on me is one thing. But Enzo is so young. Yet you were wicked enough to try and ruin his hands. How could you? Aunt, I didn't know this boy was Kian's son. For so many years, I've always been devoted to you. Please forgive me just this once.
Forgive you? Didn't you want to ruin my grandson's hands? Today, I'll let you have a taste of it yourself. Somebody, drag her away, break her hands.
No, Aunt! I know I was wrong!
Good boy, I am your grandmother.
Lady Tessa, is there a mistake? How could Enzo be the Lord's child?
There is no mistake. This is the proof. Back then, Kian left you half a jade pendant. And this can combine perfectly into one.
Enzo
is actually the Lord's child.
Good boy. Grandma has been looking for you for a long time. Now I have finally found you. Come back to the manor with me. I will send someone to inform Kian right away. As soon as he returns, we will discuss your wedding.
Wedding? But does the Lord like me? If it is just to take responsibility for the child, I would rather not marry him.
Feelings can be nurtured. Just go back with me first. There is no rush for the wedding. The top priority is to raise the child well.
Thank you, Lady Tessa.
Inform the Lord. Tell him we found the woman and child from back then. Have him return to the manor immediately.
Yes.
My lord, Lady Tessa wants you back at the manor immediately. She found the woman from back then, and little lord.
Is it true? I will go back right away.
The little lord was wandering outside for years. Now I have finally brought him back. From today on, Celine is the future Lady Kian. Enzo is the little lord of Kian Manor and your new master.
Greetings, little lord.
You can just call me Miss Celine.
Greetings, Miss Celine.
If anyone dares to neglect them, I won't let them off easily.
Yes.
Grandma, this 9-ring puzzle is not hard. Enzo could solve it at 3.
Oh my, I knew my dear grandson would definitely be the smartest in the world.
Lady Tessa, Miss Celine, Lord Kian is back.
Come with me to see him.
Reporting, my lord. Urgent military report. The Outlands army is advancing, provoking us in every way. Urgent summons from His Majesty.
What did you say?
Logan War is imminent. I must go to the camp first. Please inform my mother.
He just got back. Why is he leaving again?
Urgent matter at the camp. The Lord went to the camp.
That rebellious son! No matter how urgent, couldn't he see Celine and Enzo before leaving?
Perhaps it's because the Lord doesn't like me. Or because he doesn't want to get married. That's why he left in such a hurry.
My lord, didn't you say you found the little lord? Did you see him before leaving? No. Why didn't you see your own son first? Once the war starts, who knows how long it'll last? I just haven't figured out what to do yet. I think I have feelings for someone.
Then what about the little lord's biological mother? Wouldn't that make you a heartless scoundrel?
Shut up. I will take responsibility for them.
Lady Tessa, urgent news from the border. Lord Kian was ambushed and got injured. What? This child has always been reporting only good news. The battle is fierce right now and they are short-handed. Immediately gather a group of doctors and medics to send over.
Yes, Lady Tessa, I will go too.
No battlefields are dangerous if something happens to you. What should I do?
Lady Tessa, I know you worry about me, but I am skilled in medicine and can protect myself. Besides, I also want to ask Lord Kian about his thoughts on the marriage. If Lord Kian refuses to marry me, I won't force him.
All right. Go if you want. But you must take care of yourself. And stay safe.
Thank you, Lady Tessa. Miss, the servants reported that someone saw Celine at the military camp.
Why would she go to the camp?
They say she went to treat the soldiers.
Go bribe some other medics? Don't let her have an easy time.
Rest assured, miss. Don't worry. Once cleaned and treated with herbs, it will heal in half a month. Where is the herb pack that I just placed here?
This is crucial. We all packed it ourselves and kept it ourselves. How are we supposed to see it? Celine, if your medical skills are poor and you can't cure this soldier, you might as well just say it so as not to delay his treatment. Yeah.
How could the manor send such a doctor over here? Isn't this just delaying things?
Exactly.
Dr. Celine has excellent medical skills. I have seen it with my own eyes. Soldiers, please calm down. I assume there's some misunderstanding.
Thank you for believing in me, my lord. Although the herb bag is lost, there's still a way. Please wait a moment for me.
Could Celine be running away at the last minute?
Dr. Celine, can this weed really work? Can it really cure him?
Rest assured, Wild Violet is highly effective at stopping bleeding and relieving pain. It can completely replace bloodloop herb and white pearl root. Don't believe me, you'll see for yourself soon.
The bleeding has stopped. It really feels less painful. This is fantastic. Our army happens to be short on herbs to stop bleeding. Let's hurry and deliver this news to Walter.
Celine, come with me.
Careful. Are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you for saving me, my lord.
You saved me before too. What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? I'll go get a doctor.
No need for the trouble, my lord. The army is short on doctors right now. Please don't let me delay them any further.
But you...
Did you forget? My lord Celine is a doctor herself.
How is it?
I should still call a doctor to check on you.
Don't go, my lord. I'm pregnant again. And it's twins. Don't worry, my lord. It's just that you're a bit unacclimated.
The food here is indeed different from the capital. Many soldiers feel the same way.
Actually, the reason I came here is not only to treat the soldiers, but also to ask you, my lord, about your thoughts on marriage.
I am still considering it. Do you have any thoughts?
It seems he never intended to marry me. What thoughts could I have? You are so hesitant, my lord. Is it because you already have someone in your heart?
The person I like is none other than you.
It seems he indeed already has someone in his heart. There are still many soldiers waiting to be treated. I won't delay you any longer. Please excuse me, my lord.
Is she upset? But what did I do wrong?
What is going on with Celine? Why does she seem to be brewing pregnancy medicine? I purposely went to check the herbal dregs yesterday. It really is pregnancy medicine. Isn't she unmarried? Then wouldn't the child be a bastard? In the military camp, having illicit affairs is a serious crime. If the Lord finds out, she will likely be punished with 100 military blows and expelled from the camp.
We must report this matter. Otherwise, if they investigate later, and it gets linked to us, we will be blamed for knowing but failing to report. What would we do then?
Celine, what are you brewing? Why does it look like pregnancy medicine? Could you be carrying some bastard's child? Give me back my medicine.
You certainly had your moment the other day. Are you trying to hook up with some general? You are so shameless.
I didn't. Give me back the medicine.
No wonder you are never in your tent at night. Look, you sneaked out to sleep around a cheap woman like you ruins our doctor's reputation. Go come with us to see Lord Walter.
Is what they said true? Did you really have an illicit affair and get pregnant with a bastard?
I am indeed pregnant. But it happened before I joined the army. I've never messed around here.
You're not even married. Though it is a bastard, you ruined our reputation. You should be punished. She's just making excuses to get herself off the hook. If she were innocent, why not bring the man here for everyone to see? Then you can judge for yourself.
Celine, since you have nothing to say, you will be punished by law guards. Give her 100 strokes as a warning to others.
Stop. What happened?
It was during my consultation that I accidentally made a mistake.
What mistake?
You might not know this, my lord. Dr. Celine is lying. She didn't make any medical mistake. Instead, she was in the camp, messed around with a man, had an illicit affair, and got pregnant with a bastard.
I couldn't hide it after all. I wonder what his lordship will think.
That's right, my lord. This is absolutely true. Celine thought she hid it well, but lately she has been brewing pregnancy tonics. We share a tent with her and noticed something was wrong long ago. Celine had an illicit affair and got pregnant with a bastard, ruining our reputation as female doctors. My lord, according to the rules of the camp, please have her beaten 100 times and kicked out of the camp.
Beaten 100 times and kicked out of the camp!
You keep saying that Celine is pregnant. Do you have proof?
Look, my lord, this is the best proof.
So she is pregnant with my child. I'm pretty amazing, nailed it in one shot.
My lord, someone like Celine who behaves so shamelessly is corrupting the army's morals. I say 100 lashes is too lenient.
My lord, Dr. Celine is very kind these days. She has been taking great care of us, even spending several nights without a wink of sleep. Even if she is pregnant, she shouldn't be punished with 100 lashes.
Yes, my lord, we can all vouch for Dr. Celine. Please have mercy with 100 lashes. Both Dr. Celine and her unborn baby will surely die. My lord, if someone must be punished, please beat me. I'm willing to take the punishment for her. My lord, I'm willing to take it for Dr. Celine, too.
My lord, we are willing too, my lord, we are willing too.
What did I do to deserve your kindness?
No, Celine must be severely punished, or else others will follow suit and the camp will fall into chaos.
Exactly, Celine must take the lashes. We decent girls don't want to mix with a lowly woman like her at all. She must leave.
Yes. She really should.
Brilliant, my lord. She should be kicked out. Get out. Get out of the camp. Kick her out after the beating. Get out of the camp.
These reckless fools. How dare they be so aggressive? They think Celine is easy to bully and want to push her to her death. Do they think I'm dead? You are the ones who should get out.
Celine was pregnant before she came to the camp. You deliberately slandered her and caused trouble.
Spare us, my lord. Spare us, my lord.
Then throw these reckless fools out. Fighting the enemy requires unity. We must stand as one. If anyone dares to cause trouble or sow discord, I will not forgive them easily.
Yes, my lord.
Celine, come with me.
Thank you for saving me, my lord, otherwise I really didn't know what to do.
Celine, are you really pregnant?
Yes.
So the baby is mine.
Yes, and I am pregnant with twins.
Twins, truly the woman I like. Since you're carrying my children, why didn't you tell me, Celine, about these two children? What are you going to do?
I will abort the babies, and will never implicate you.
Don't do it. Why does she want an abortion? Is it because she dislikes me? I still need to work harder. Don't abort them, have them. I will raise them.
So, he's willing to marry me.
Report, my lord! A large army from the outlands is attempting to attack the city!
Which direction? Take me there immediately. Take care of your pregnancy. We can discuss other matters later. Mother, the battle is going well. Please don't worry. Besides, I have met a woman I love here and she's pregnant with twins. You also know her. She is Celine, the manor's doctor. I don't know the war here will end. After Celine returns to the manor, if Mother makes things difficult for her, what should I do?
This is outrageous! What a womanizing, fickle brat! Celine is still at the military camp, yet he is with another woman flirting around and secretly got her pregnant. No! Send someone immediately to bring Celine back! My daughter-in-law can only be Enzo's mother. As for those indecent women, I will never accept them.
My lord, I made some soup.
It's cold at night, don't catch a cold.
He seems to be different from other men. I think I'm falling for him. My lord, about our marriage.
My lord, Lady Tessa sent a letter.
Quick, show me the letter.
I'll leave you to it, my lord. I will visit another day. Nor did Lady Tessa send you to find me. Nora, did Lady Tessa send you to me?
Dr. Celine, don't panic when you hear this.
Nora, whatever you want to say, just say it.
Lady Tessa asked me to pass you a message. About this marriage, His Highness might not be willing. Lady Tessa recently got a letter from him. He said he had someone he likes.
Is that so?
But don't worry, His Highness may not want to marry you, but he said he is willing to take responsibility.
So Kian thinks I don't deserve to be his wife, and plans to make me a concubine. But I have sworn no matter how hard it gets, I will never be a concubine. Your Highness. The army currently has enough doctors and nurses. The wounded soldiers are mostly healed. My stay here doesn't mean much anymore. So today I am here to say goodbye.
How does it mean nothing? You staying here is a great comfort to me. Alright, it's good that you go back. With frequent battles here, it's truly dangerous. Since you are pregnant, it's safer back at the manor.
Dr. Celine is so pitiful. I heard that while the Lord was away at war, he met someone he likes. He even wrote to Lady Tessa about his plans to marry her. What will Dr. Celine do from now on? How could this be? Can Dr. Celine still marry the Lord? How could she marry him? She'd be lucky to be a concubine. You know what kind of temper the Lord has.
Lady Tessa, your body is now fully recovered. I am here to bid you farewell.
I know you've been wronged, but don't rush to leave. When Kian returns, I will surely teach him a lesson for you.
Lady Tessa, I know you care for me, but matters of the heart cannot be forced. The Lord has always treated me well. It's me who found someone I like.
What did you say?
I also have someone I like. So the Lord's refusal to marry is actually good for both of us. Now that I've told her this, I hope Lady Tessa won't blame the Lord anymore.
Then what about Enzo? Enzo just started school recently. If you leave the capital, won't it delay his studies? Where else could Enzo find such a great teacher?
Thank you, Lady Tessa, for your kindness to Enzo. How about this? I'll take Enzo and move out of the manor. That will save a lot of trouble.
I'll have someone find a house for you, and I won't let anyone wrong you and Enzo.
Thank you, Lady Tessa.
Mother, where are the little lord and his mother?
You have the nerve to ask if you hadn't been unfaithful and fooled around with another woman, my precious grandson and daughter-in-law wouldn't have left.
They left.
You messed around and slept around outside, huh? I'll beat you to death, you ungrateful son.
Mother, calm down.
Let me tell you, you'd better cut ties with that vixen immediately.
Mother, that's absolutely impossible.
Are you trying to kill me with anger?
I still have things to do. I'll take my leave.
He is completely bewitched. How exactly is Dr. Celine inferior to that vixen outside?
Where did Celine go?
Dr. Celine left with the little lord. She said she found someone she likes, and is going to marry him.
How dare you, Celine, carrying my child yet dreaming of marrying another man? Investigate at once? Find out where she is now. I really want to see exactly who that man is.
Yes, my lord.
Where is my baby? My baby. My lady, your labor took too long. The baby didn't make it.
No, it can't be. I want to see my baby. Where is my baby?
My child, you must wait for me. My lady, you're thinking of the little princess again.
I've searched for my daughter for 25 years. I finally have a lead. The one who gave birth in the temple with me was from Chancellor Chase's manor. My child must be in the manor now. Enzo! Enzo!
Who would kidnap Enzo? Right, it must be Leanne. Last time she found out Enzo was his lordship's son, her arm was broken by Lady Tessa. It must be her. Chancellor's Manor, right, Chancellor's Manor. I need to go to Chancellor's Manor to find Leanne.
I am actually your daughter. My child, my child. Leanne! Why did you kidnap Enzo? Where is Enzo? Celine, your child is missing. Why are you asking me? Since we were little, because you were the legitimate daughter, you bullied me constantly. Now even your child is missing, yet you blame it on me. How dare you bully my daughter? How arrogant!
Daughter isn't Leanne Livia's daughter.
Jen family swapped the babies back then, causing the King of Southland and my daughter to end up here truly despicable.
Celine! Aren't you just relying on giving Lord Kian a son? To steal him? Now you even use this child to make things difficult for me. You are going too far!
Leanne, don't worry. Since you like Lord Kian, I'll make sure you marry him. I came here on behalf of Southland this time, just to negotiate with Great Joe.
Mother, you're so good to me. But Celine already has the Lord's child.
That's easy. Once you become his wife, you can raise him as your own. By then,
impossible. Enzo is my child. I won't let anyone take him away.
Celine, this is not up to you. Take down this ill-bred wench at once.
My lord, I just saw Dr. Celine return to Chancellor's Manor. I'll head there right now.
What did Logan just say? Did he say Celine came back?
Yes. Logan said Dr. Celine returned to Chancellor's Manor. If we can take this chance to separate him and that vixen, and match him with Celine instead.
Hurry, let's go follow him.
Keep beating her. This is for bullying my daughter all these years. Keep beating her. It's ridiculous you're a princess, but you would listen to Leanne's one-sided story without verifying the truth. What a sharp tongue. Keep beating her.
Even if you force a match between Leanne and his lordship, he has no feelings for her, so she will never be happy.
Are you telling me what to do?
Mother, calm down. Celine, if you hadn't meddled, his lordship and I would be happy together.
You use your child to keep pestering his lordship. What a hypocrite. In that case, give Enzo back to me. I will take Enzo and leave the capital. I will never ruin things between you and his lordship.
You think I would believe you?
Leanne, it really was you who kidnapped Enzo. Give Enzo back to me. If he loses a single hair, even if it costs my life, I will get justice for him.
A lowly life like yours is not fit to be compared to my daughter's.
You don't know right from wrong and are unfit to be a mother.
You have truly opened my eyes. No wonder you got pregnant out of wedlock and were driven out of this manor.
Mother, you have no idea. Thankfully, Father kicked her out of the manor. Otherwise, we would all suffer with her.
What do you mean Celine is a total jinx? She cursed to death her own mother as a child. Now her son is doomed by her too. If she had stayed in the manor, wouldn't we suffer bad luck too? Now that you mention it, it's true. For a child to be born as her son. Who knows how cursed he was in past lives?
Nonsense! You completely don't understand a mother's heart. Don't worry. Once I marry Lord Kian, I'll properly discipline that bastard for you. So little, he has never offended you at all. Why do you repeatedly try to harm him? Why are you so wicked? Get her off me right now!
Leanne, are you hurt?
Mother, right in front of you, she dares to act like this. You can imagine how she usually treats me.
Don't worry, Leanne. Today, I will definitely seek justice for you.
Guards! Beat her hard!
What are you doing?
Are you okay?
My Lord Celine took advantage of your favor to cause trouble here. Not only did she show off, she even hit me.
Celine is not like that.
You must be Great Joe's god of war, Lord Kian.
Who are you?
I am the Princess of Southland. On behalf of Southland this time, I'm here to negotiate peace with Great Joe. I just arrived at this manor and Celine disrespected me and bullied my daughter. This is simply outrageous.
That's impossible. She isn't like that.
Everyone present today can testify Celine doesn't show me any respect. She's disrespecting all of Southland.
Don't be afraid. Tell me what happened.
He is not only Lord Kian, but also a Lord of Great Joe. If my actions cause a war between Great Joe and Southland,
implicating countless civilians and soldiers. Wouldn't my sins be too grave, my lord? I know Celine gave birth to your child, but you can't favor her just because of this.
What did you say, what child?
You didn't know.
Enzo. Enzo is my child.
Yes. Enzo is your son.
That's great! Enzo is actually my son! Putting Celine aside for now. But you, Princess of Southland, sent men to beat up my woman. Shouldn't you give me an explanation, my lord?
Leanne sent someone to kidnap Enzo. That's why I'm here.
What?
My lord.
How dare you speak? Where is my little lord now?
I didn't kidnap the little Lord Kian. What are you doing?
If anything happens to my Enzo, you will pay with your life, mother. Mother.
When I came to the Chancellor's manor, I saw these two sneaking around. I sent men to investigate and found they actually kidnapped Enzo.
Have mercy, my lord, it was her. She ordered us to do this. She told us to kidnap Celine and her son and promised us 100 pails of silver. What a vicious heart! I will kill you today to seek justice for Celine and Enzo.
Leanne is my daughter, and the young Princess of Southland. If your highness dares to touch Leanne, it means declaring war on Southland.
How ridiculous. Do you think Great Joe fears Southland?
Of course you are not. But if our countries go to war, the people will suffer. Can your highness bear this responsibility? And can Celine bear this infamy?
Yes, my lord, let's talk calmly. If the people find out a war started because of these two, wouldn't they be furious?
You sure know how to twist the truth. If the people want to complain, they should blame Leanne. Great Joe doesn't cause trouble. But we never fear it either. How dare you bully the little lord of Prince's Manor? Even if it means war, I must teach Leanne a lesson today.
Forget it. Great Joe just finished fighting the Outlands for months. If we start another war with Southland now, our economy will be ruined and the people will suffer. Enzo probably wouldn't want right after reuniting with you to see you go to war and be separated again.
Alright. I'll listen to you. I'll do it for Enzo.
Since Celine pleaded for you, I will spare you this time. If there's a next time, I will show no mercy. Let's go. We're going home.
Wait, you can't leave.
What do you want? Do you want me, a Lord of Great Joe, to kneel and beg you?
I came here today exactly to negotiate for Great Joe and Southland to form a marriage alliance and trade freely for 10 years without war. You must marry my daughter, Leanne.
Princess, you are just as delusional as your daughter. Marrying a vicious woman like Leanne is absolutely impossible. My wife will only be Celine.
If you remain stubborn, Southland and Great Joe will go to war.
She is malicious. She's nothing compared to Celine. I will never marry her. If Southland wants war, Great Joe will fight to the end.
This woman is full of schemes. Being momentarily deceived is forgivable. But will you really make a grave mistake over this, Celine? Are you really going to, for your own selfish desires, disregard the people of both nations?
Enough. Stop trying to fool me with this. Let's go.
I advise you to calm down and think this through.
Thank you for saving me today, my lord. But since you are already getting married, please stop getting tangled up with me.
Celine, the person I want to marry has always been you.
Didn't you reject Lady Tessa and refuse to marry me?
It was a misunderstanding. I didn't know back then that you are the little lord's mother, and I didn't know Enzo as my son.
The person I want to marry has always been you. I thought my mother wanted me to marry someone else, so I refused. Celine, when do you plan to marry me? You've slept with me twice already. Shouldn't you take responsibility, Celine?
Mom, why take responsibility after sleeping together?
Enzo, do you want a father?
I do.
Or God of War, why the sudden change? Could it be that after everything you finally realized that Celine is better than that vixen outside?
Mother.
Now you realize Celine's worth, it's not too late. Immediately kick that vixen out and marry Celine or I won't spare you.
Mother, there's no vixen at all.
You ungrateful son! Are you still trying to lie to me? Also, I'm telling you, I will absolutely never allow that vixen into our family. In my whole life, I'll only accept Celine as my daughter-in-law and Enzo as my grandson.
You have a vixen outside, and you want to marry her.
Mother. Enzo, the one I always wanted to marry is Celine. In that letter, I sent home the person I mentioned was also Celine. You misunderstood.
The one you wrote to marry was Celine.
Yes. The one I love is Celine.
Then, isn't Celine pregnant again with your child?
Hurry, you're weak. Sit down, don't stand here. If it harms the babies, what should we do? Celine, let me tell you, carrying twins and a single baby are totally different. Twin babies shouldn't grow too big. They often come early later on.
Well, Enzo, from now on, let me be your dad, okay? Okay.
I like you. But will my dead dad be upset?
Dad isn't dead. It's a misunderstanding. I really am your father. Let's go. I have collected many famous paintings and calligraphy. Let me show you.
Great, I have a dad now. That's great.
Wait for me here. I will go see my royal brother to ask him to grant our marriage before Princess of Southland makes trouble.
Okay, go quickly.
Celine, you were kicked out by the Chancellor's manor. You have no right to be in the palace. I am talking to you!
I have nothing to say to you.
Just as I thought, you've got the Lord's backing, so you act so arrogant. Nothing is even settled yet, but you already look down on us. This is the palace, not a place for you to shout.
I'll lay my hands on you if I want. What can you do about it?
Celine, let me tell you. I am the future wife of Lord Kian. You can keep dreaming, I don't care. Now please let me go. Celine, if you know what's good for you, you better leave Lord Kian alone. Did you hear that, Celine?
Let me go! In this world, how can there be people like you?
A lowly woman like you would never understand. I advise you to know your place. Don't think clinging to Lord Kian will get you straight to the top.
I never thought of relying on his lordship.
Such noble words. But you still did whatever it took to steal Leanne's marriage and climb into Lord Kian's bed.
A peasant like you is completely unworthy of Lord Kian. Only my daughter Leanne, the noble young princess of Southland, is worthy of Kian. You are truly pathetic. To think that status makes you noble, true nobility is about character, virtue, and conscience. Without them, even if you are the emperor, there will always be someone trying to drag you down from that so-called noble status, let alone his lordship. I suppose no man in this world would ever like such a vicious woman like Leanne.
Bullshit!
Mother, that bitch Celine is bullying me again. Why are you just standing there? Seize this peasant.
Please reconsider, Your Highness. Celine is the future princess of Great Zhou. You say she's the future princess. Did anyone in Prince Kian's manor ever acknowledge her status? Well, exactly. Did Celine trick you? Lord Kian hasn't agreed yet. Yet she goes around proclaiming that she's his future wife. How shameless. Get lost if you know what's good for you. Otherwise, if you spark a war between Southland and Great Zhou, you can't afford.
Thank you. Come at me if you have a problem. No need to pick on a maid.
All right, I'd like to see if you'll still talk so big later. Guard, seize her.
Yes! I'd like to see who dares. How dare you bully my princess and run wild in the Great Zhou Palace?
My lord, we of Southland respect the Great Zhou, but this is the Imperial Palace. You let some unknown lowly peasant sit on equal footing with me. What does this mean?
Celine is my princess. Extremely noble. Troubling her is equivalent to troubling me.
Noble?
For you to defend an outcast of the Chancellor's manor, aren't you afraid that Southland will go to war with Great Joe?
As a man, if I can't even protect the woman I love, what kind of man am I? Since you are so stubborn, then let's settle it on the battlefield.
How did it go? What did His Majesty say?
My royal brother. My royal brother.
Did His Majesty refuse?
Just kidding. At the spring banquet in 7 days, he will issue a decree to grant our marriage.
Kian.
You're back. How did it go? Did the Emperor agree?
Rest assured, Mother. My royal brother will grant our marriage in 7 days.
That's great. Kian Manor has been quiet for so many years, it finally has a lady of the house. Your father, an iron tree, has finally bloomed.
Grandma, why would an iron tree blossom?
Nora, hurry, have someone bring out all the fabrics and jewelry in the manor.
What's this?
Silly child, since you're getting married, you naturally need more clothes. Don't worry, you're so beautiful. At the spring banquet, I will make sure you outshine everyone.
My lord, why do I feel like all this is just a dream? I'm really afraid that one day I'll wake up.
Even if it's a dream, as long as I'm here, this dream will never end.
Mother, Father, what are you doing? Mom,
Enzo,
what are you doing?
I had something in my hair. He was just getting it out.
Right. Exactly.
Mom, I want to hear a story. Tell me a story, please. Okay.
Today we'll talk about the story of Kevin sharing pears. Enzo really likes you.
These past 5 years, did you have a hard time? Raising Enzo alone must have been tough.
It was hard, but whenever I look at Enzo, I feel it's all worth it.
From now on, I will make sure to take good care of you and Enzo and never let you suffer again.
Leanne, I brought a special fragrance from Southland. Add a few drops to your bath and the scent will last all night. Mother, why did you just walk in? That's my fault. I'll be more careful next time. It's nothing, I just got a little startled. I brewed some fruit tea for you. Have some, it quenches thirst and is good for your health. Thank you, Mother. Mother, you're so good to me. I lost you for 25 whole years. Now that I've finally found you, of course I want to make it up to you.
Mother, if you really want to make it up to me, then help me get the position of Kian's wife and let Celine die. Greetings, my lord. His Majesty invites you to the royal study first.
You take Enzo and attend the banquet first. I'll be right back.
All right.
I noticed long ago that Leanne had an extraordinary bearing. I didn't expect you're actually a Princess of Southland. No wonder you're so beautiful. Leanne, you're so lucky.
To think the Chancellor's concubine-born daughter would actually be a Princess of Southland, after being lost for so many years. The Princess of Southland actually managed to find her. Southland is so far from the Great Joe. How did the Princess of Southland find her? I heard on the back of Leanne's neck there's a plum blossom birthmark. It's unique. There's no mistaking it.
A plum blossom birthmark. Go. Investigate immediately how the daughter of the Princess of Southland went missing, and how they found Leanne.
Yes.
Mom, this fruit is so delicious. You should try some.
Thank you, Enzo. What a country bumpkin. How embarrassing.
You bad woman, I'll tell my dad to teach you a lesson.
Leanne, who is she and why does she have a kid? She used to be the Chancellor's legitimate daughter, my former good sister. Such a pity. She had no shame and got pregnant out of wedlock a few years ago. She was kicked out of the manor.
In that case, then this child must be a bastard.
Leanne, that year I was set up by you and the concubine leading to my pregnancy. Now you are shifting the blame, how shameless. Besides, Enzo is Lord Kian's son, he is no bastard. I beg you all not to just echo what others say. Find out the truth before you judge.
The Queen has decreed today, besides the spring banquet, we will take this opportunity to pray for our soldiers, hoping the war will end soon.
I'll donate 1,000 taels of silver, hoping our soldiers will return safely. I'll donate a pair of gold bracelets. Celine, what will you donate? Now that you've moved up in the world, I guess donating 10,000 taels is nothing to you. I don't have that much silver. This jade bracelet is Lady Tessa's heirloom and cannot be donated lightly. This hairpiece was also given by Lady Tessa. If I donate it like this, how can it represent my sincerity?
What 10,000 taels of silver? You can't even afford that. You dress so elegantly, but you're just putting on a front.
Leanne, don't use this to stir up trouble. Me stirring up trouble. Then it means you have money but won't donate. I really don't know how she sneaked in. She can't even afford this little silver. Such an embarrassment to us. Exactly. No wonder despite her fine clothes she still looks poor. I left in a hurry today and indeed didn't bring any silver. Madam, please be accommodating. When I make money later, I will definitely donate.
What a huge empty promise.
Exactly! By the time you make money, it'll be too late. The soldiers can't wait that long.
Isn't this Lord Kian's Vice General Zane? What brings you here?
I'm here representing my lord. On behalf of the future Princess of Kian, I donate 1 million taels of silver.
Oh my, that's Lord Kian for you. 1 million taels, what a grand gesture.
Yeah, and did you hear it was donated on Celine's behalf?
His Highness's donation is out of his deep love for the soldiers and pure sincerity. How can it be credited to you, Celine?
Leanne, watch your words. You may not know this. Celine personally went to the battlefield and saved one soldier after another from pools of blood, working day and night to treat their wounds. So I think nothing can better represent Celine's devotion. In the hearts of our soldiers, what Celine has done is 100 times better than someone like you, who's all talk.
Easy for you to say. But did you ever think without this money, how can we give the soldiers their compensation? And how can we buy herbs for them and pay their wages?
Mom, that bad princess has the same locket as you.
Enzo is right. This locket is indeed the same as mine. Wait. The Princess of Southland said she came to Great Joe to find her long-lost daughter. Could it be she is not Leanne's mother, but my biological mother?
Celine, don't think wearing fine clothes makes you a noble lady. Everyone here today is either rich or noble. You're the only commoner. You don't belong in a place like this. Leanne is right. You only snuck into this banquet by relying on a man and a child. A woman like you who climbs up by any means is an absolute disgrace to all of us women. It's truly despicable.
Your Majesty, a woman like Celine with such terrible morals will only be a bad influence. In my opinion, she has no right at all to attend such a banquet. We should ask her to leave.
Your Majesty, I have never used any tricks. Lord Kian and I are truly in love. His Majesty has also approved our marriage.
You might not know, Your Highness. Lord Kian and I grew up together. Who knew that Celine used dirty tricks to sneak into his lordship's bed twice? Not only did she seduce him, she somehow managed to have his child, forcing his lordship to.
Is that true?
Absolutely. Otherwise, with his noble status, and as the god of war of great show, why would he fancy her, a commoner like her?
That does make sense. Kian has always had high standards.
Please see the truth, Your Highness. My relationship with his lordship was purely coincidental, not a deliberate scheme.
You make it sound innocent. In this world, how can there be so many coincidences? Why wasn't I coincidentally made Lord Kian's wife? But it had to be you who gave birth to his child.
Because my dad only loves my mom, he will never like a bad woman like you.
You brat! Have you no manners? Look, Your Highness, look at how Celine raised this child. She is full of schemes, hoping to use her child to climb the social ladder. Now that she got her wish, she doesn't even respect us anymore. This is outrageous! How could there be such a shameless woman?
You mean Celine's mother and the Princess of Southland went to the same temple to pray?
Yes.
Met with an accident. Both gave birth at the same temple.
The Chancellor's butler also said the daughter of the Princess of Southland has a plum blossom birthmark on her nape. But somehow, even though it was Celine's mother and the Princess of Southland who gave birth on the same day, the one with the birthmark turned out to be the second miss.
What else could it be? Leanne must have lied. Celine must be the real daughter of the Princess of Southland, exactly.
Your Majesty, such a scheming and morally corrupt woman. If you don't punish her, I'm afraid your noble ladies of great show will all follow suit.
Yes, Your Majesty. If you find it difficult, why not kick her out first?
Guard, Celine has poor character and corrupt morals. Kick her out.
Celine, even if you become Lord Kian's wife, so what? At the end of the day, you are nothing but a bitch with lowly blood.
If you know what's good for you, you'd better get lost. A bitch like you will never be worthy of being compared to my Leanne. Leanne has the blood of Southland's king. She is incredibly noble. Only she deserves to be Lord Kian's wife.
Yes, get out right now. You don't belong here.
I'd like to see who dares to throw out my wife in air. Besides, Celine is no peasant princess. You defend Leanne so much, but are you really sure that she is your daughter?
What do you mean, Lord Kian?
You've been deceived by Leanne without even realizing it. And instead keep bullying your own biological daughter. How ridiculous.
What did you say? What exactly do you mean, my lord?
Celine is your lost daughter, is the true princess. As for her, she just stole Celine's identity and has been using you all along.
No, that's impossible. I don't believe it. You're lying to me. Don't think you and Celine can team up to trick me. How is this possible? How could this be? How could this happen?
Mother, don't you still have the same longevity lock as this bad princess?
It's true. It's actually true. Celine! Celine! I am your mother. I'm your mother.
I don't have a mother like you.
I was wrong. I really know my mistake. I thought she was... Leanne, how dare you lie to me? No, Lord Kian is lying to you, Mother. I am your real daughter. I am the real Lady of Southland, Mother. Trust me.
Mother, look, I also have a birthmark. I really do.
Your birthmark is made with a potion. Just rub some alum on it and it will wipe off. Bring the alum.
How dare you lie to me? How dare you deceive me?
You're just too easy to fool. I said I was her and you believed it. I said I had a birthmark and you bought it. How is this my fault? Outrageous! How can there be such a malicious and scheming woman like you? I beg your majesty for justice. Punish Leanne severely.
Guards, drag her away.
My lord, my lady, the Princess of Southland is here again. She said if she doesn't see you, she will keep waiting here.
Celine, do you want to see her?
I'm not sure, I just feel like letting her wait like this outside the manor isn't a solution.
In that case, let's invite her in to clear things up face to face.
Alright.
Please have a seat.
Celine, give Mother one more chance, will you? Mother was deceived by wicked people too. For all these years, Mother has been searching for you. Mother really can't live without you.
Leanne is certainly at fault, but your endless indulgence and blindness to the truth make you not innocent either.
You are right. I just felt I owed you too much and tried my best to make it up, which was why Leanne was able to use me. I just didn't expect it would actually hurt you.
I invited you in today to ask you to stop coming.
I understand I came today. Just to bring you some things I'll leave right after giving them to you, and I won't put you in a tough spot.
Mom, they have tiger shoes over there. Let's get my little brother and sister 2 pairs.
Okay, whatever Enzo says. Why am I treated like a street rat despised by everyone? While Celine is adored by all.
I won't let her off.
If I can't have it, neither can you. I will ruin you. Watch out.
Don't move. Let me stop the bleeding first.
Celine, can you forgive me? Give me one more chance, I will treat you well. I will also reach an agreement with Great Joe to spare the soldiers from war. And let Southland and Great Joe coexist peacefully for at least 10 years. Watch out!
Great.
Guards! Take her down, throw her in the dungeon.
My lord, I won't accept this. I just won't accept it. What did I do wrong? All I did was love you. I'm the one who grew up with you. Why are you treating me like this? Why does it have to be her you like? How am I worse than Celine? Celine already has everything. Why must she still compete with me? Why?
You are malicious, ruthless, and a compulsive liar. How can you even compare to Celine? Even if 10 or 20 years pass, I will absolutely never love a woman like you.
You ended up like this today. It is truly well-deserved. Lord Kian has a sharp eye. Naturally, he had long seen your true colors. As the saying goes, what goes around comes around, and it never fails.
No! 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 I am Kian's wife! I am Lady Kian!
The babies are born! Congratulations, Lord Kian! Congratulations, Lady Tessa! Her ladyship had a boy and a girl, making a perfect pair. This is such joyous news.
Excellent rewards! Rewards for everyone!
You've worked so hard.
Mother, little brother and sister, let's name them Year and Yeary. Year after year, may you have something to hope for, have something to long for, and may all wishes come true.